Hello, buddy. I'm Ruru and I'm your reading friend. As your friend, I want to help you improve your vocabulary words, love for reading, and text understanding. That's why I'm so excited to see you again on FYI Roo channel. For today's story, we're going to read a story of a family who faces problems of life. Indeed, problems are part of our life that would teach us new lesson in order for us to become successful someday. Thus, in order for it to happen, we should be persistent, optimistic, and ask our Lord's guidance and provision. But the question is, what kind of problem did that family encounter? Here we go. As what we have acquainted, I'm going to acquaint you with five vocabulary words. The first one that you have to learn is the word complain. 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 Express dissatisfaction or annoyance on something. For example, if you are having a hard time having a slow internet or unstable internet connection, then you can complain about that. Number two, miserable. 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 Causing extreme discomfort or unhappiness. Just like you can see on the picture, the dog is very sad. That's why he is miserable. Number three, moaned. 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 Complain or grumble. It is another term for complain. As you can see on the picture, another bird is complaining about the loss of his friend. That's why the bird moaned. Number four, adversity. 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 Difficulties, suffering, or burden. It could be a loss of someone. It could be due to the war, starvation, disease, and whatsoever. Last word, unrelenting. 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 Sustained, persistent, or tough. Just like the girl on the picture, the girl has unrelenting mindset. In order for her to have a healthy body, she keeps on training and training and training. Good vibes! The story that we are about to read for today is entitled The Struggles of Our Life by Moral Stories. Listen. Once upon a time, a daughter complained to her father that her life was miserable and that she didn't know how she was going to make it. Read. She was tired of fighting and struggling all the time. It seemed just as one problem was solved, another one soon followed. Her father, a chef, took her to the kitchen. He filled 3 pots with water and placed each on a high fire. Once the three pots began to boil, he placed potatoes in one pot, eggs in the second pot, and ground coffee beans in the third pot. He then let them sit and boil, without saying a word to his daughter. The daughter moaned and impatiently waited, wondering what he was doing. After 20 minutes, he turned off the burners. He took the potatoes out of the pot and placed them in a bowl. He pulled the eggs out and placed them in a bowl. He then ladled the coffee out and placed it in a cup. Turning to her, he asked, "Daughter, what do you see?" "Potatoes, eggs, and coffee," she hastily replied. "Look closer," he said, and touched the potatoes. She did and noted that they were soft. He then asked her to take an egg and break it. After pulling off the shell, she observed the hard-boiled egg. Finally, he asked her to sip the coffee. Its rich aroma brought a smile to her face. "Father, what does this mean?" she asked. He then explained that the potatoes, the eggs, and coffee beans had each faced the same adversity, the boiling water. However, each one reacted differently. The potato went in strong, hard, and unrelenting, but in boiling water it became soft and weak. The egg was fragile, with a thin outer shell protecting its liquid interior until it was put in the boiling water. Then the inside of the egg became hard. However, the ground coffee beans were unique. After they were exposed to the boiling water, they changed the water and created something new. Which one are you? He asked his daughter. When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a potato, an egg, or a coffee bean? Moral: in life, things happen around us. Things happen to us. But the only thing that truly matters is how you choose to react to it and what you make out of it. Life is all about learning, adapting, and converting all the struggles that we experience into something positive. Let's check your comprehension. Question number 1. Who are the characters in the story? Who are the characters in the story? Right. Number 2. Where did the father take his daughter? Again, where did the father take his daughter? Number 3. What are the 3 things that the father boiled? What are the 3 things that the father boiled? Number 4. If you were the daughter, which would you choose? A potato, an egg, or a coffee bean? If you were the daughter, which would you choose? A potato, an egg, or a coffee bean? And last number, what moral lesson did you learn from this story? What moral lesson did you learn from this story? Learning task. Type in the comment section about the new word you have learned and use it in a sentence. Do not forget to write your first name after your answer for your name to be mentioned for the next video. For example, your new word is oasis. Sentence, I want to see an oasis when I go to Gobi Desert. People's name, Ruru. That's all. We're done with our week 4 reading activity. Congratulations!